YouTube is going the same way as TikTok. Over censorship and, quite frankly, blatant and devastating for creators, quite frankly, control of content. Now, over the last few days, I've noticed some massive downturns in the way my content has been, how it's been treated on YouTube. Not just whether or not it's being shown as suggested content, it generally isn't. Not just because my subscribers aren't getting notifications, no, not just because of that, but because they are delaying my content. And I'm not alone. I've had probably this last week, 60% of my content has been delayed getting out. In some cases, over a day. And then it's, the moment's lost, because, it's sort of news-related content. I know I put my take on it and try and take the piss out of everybody, but, it's still news, it's still information. The moment's lost. It then has no value. I've got loads of content, all right, that I could make live on my channel. And I thought, what's the point? One thing, it's been censored, so it's it's demonetised. Not suitable for most advertisers. And I look at it for what the fuck are you talking about? It's not as though I'm using the F word, apart from I use feck, not F-U-C-K. Alright? But my language pales to insignificance in comparison to a lot of these channels out there who have huge followings, generally on the right, and they say the most heinous stuff, and they're not getting flagged. Now you say, well, you're jealous, aren't you? I suppose I am jealous to a degree. I would like my, my channel and other people's channels, especially more small channels, to have a fair chance. But if you delay my videos by 24 hours plus, at the very least 4 hours, well, then the moment's lost. Sometimes I put videos up there and it's literally, they're old, really, Then you think, what's the point? And I'm starting to think about the channel in general. This month has been okay because I had a couple of videos that did really, really well. But a lot of my videos haven't. Done really poorly. And I thought, I'll have a go. A bit of a Mickey take one yesterday. The video I did about my selfie stick, alright? Trick you, alright? I lost so many subscribers. Seriously, some people got no sense of humour, they really haven't. Oh, crikey, what's wrong with people? And now we've got YouTube, alright? Clearly has no sense of humour either. You ready, guys? Got a treat, guys? No. They're petrified, I think. I think they're just scared. They're scared of Trump. They've just paid Donald Trump $24 million. Alright? $24 million because they removed him from the network because of all this bullshit he was spouting on the network, And then he came out with his, same thing with Twitter and that as well, They had to pay a load of money out to Trump. All these court cases, where they don't even go to court. They just capitulate. ABC, the 15-odd million, And then you got what went on with Jimmy Kimmel and that. This is getting beyond a joke, it really is. This over censorship because they can't take it. They can't take, the top wigs can't take a joke. Top wigs can't handle criticism. Or was it a toupee? Or was it just comb over, isn't it, on Trump? That's just a comb over, isn't it? I'm not sure, that's like a dead rodent. That sort of thing, they don't like it. So then you get, demonetised. This will probably get demonetised. And the thing is, for me, you see, when you spend a lot of time, trying to build up your channel, or trying to build up your channel, not to say that this last month has been okay-ish. I've had growth, got subscribers and stuff like that. But this last week, oh God, here we go again, you know. Really dropped off. Really dropped off. And I'm putting up a lot of videos, alright? Okay, maybe that doesn't help in some ways. But that's not the reason for it. They're not even getting... A lot of these videos aren't even getting suggested. And it's not like, oh yeah, 3 videos are getting suggested and then the rest aren't. No, it's like none of them are really getting suggested. I look at the amount of times they're shown in the stats and they're just dead in the water. Literally dead in the water. But the thing is, you see, what YouTube needs to understand is that they need to realise that if they just follow the regime, you're just going to end up with all the same content on YouTube. It's going to be all the same stuff. There's going to be no narrative, alternative narrative, or people's views. It's like the Charlie Kirk shooting and stuff. There's been a lot of, obviously, conspiracy theories out there, and some of them, yeah, that's possible. You know, some of it, nah, don't be stupid. You know, it's just kind of how it is, because we're not being told the truth. And that's why YouTube was such a powerful and useful platform. I think it's died a death. And now they're allowing so much AI-generated content, which has zero value, in my opinion. Yeah, Christ's sake, we've got an AI actor, literally, an AI actor that's getting nominations. What the fuck? That's not an actor. Just stating the obvious. Yes, I know, I can hear you. All right, I can hear you. Is that a bull or a cow? No, it was a cow. Oh, blimey. This is just nuts. It's just nuts. They're literally going to destroy their platform if they carry on this way, because people will quickly get tired of it. And the same thing is happening on TikTok. And now TikTok is, the deal isn't done yet. Trump might tell you the deal's done with TikTok, but it's not. But the same thing's happened with that, hasn't it? It started with that, really. And now Larry Ellis and Oracle and all that have, or in the process of buying it. It's not approved yet, no, because he hasn't signed the deal yet. He doesn't know anything about it yet, so no, it definitely ain't been signed, so that's a load of bollocks. Alright, so that ain't happening yet. But it probably will at some point. Donald Trump will, relax the tariffs even more, maybe he'll bring back Mimimi or something like that. To suckle up to, oh shit, President Xi in China. Because he'll have to, because he wants to get that deal done. Alright? Because he knows, once he's got hold of TikTok, he can control the narrative. But it ain't even going to be TikTok, is it? TikTok, once it is sold, is not going to be TikTok. How could it be TikTok when it's going to be the same algorithm, but it's going to be controlled by the government? Just for their own narrative. So yet again, no alternative views. Only the views you're going to get there are the ones that Donald Trump agrees with. He's going to be on the board for TikTok. And, they will do everything they can to hamper and restrict YouTube. Obviously, they're going to destroy TikTok because you're losing integrity. Same with AI videos. AI written content, it loses integrity. What you've got to remember about AI is the algorithms are being driven by content. That's already other people's content. Other people are going to say, well, what's the point of me writing anything anymore? What's the point of me putting my art up anymore? What's the point of me putting my photography up there anymore? You're just ending up with the same old shit all the while, wouldn't you? The whole thing will go dry. Unless it goes, unless it becomes sentient, all right? Oh, dear me. I find it all depressing, I think creative input is being lost. And when you've got, like, YouTube, it's been flooded with AI videos. I'm just saying, YouTube Shorts is a waste of time now. My feed is terrible. If I go on there, it's like 1 in 10 videos, if I'm scrolling through, are of interest. They're not on point. I'm not interested in some little girl doing some weird dance. I'm not interested in someone doing skateboarding and shit like that, unless the skateboard's coming up and hitting Pete Hegseth in the nuts. I'm trying to find, when I'm on YouTube Shorts, I'm trying to find, because I usually put in filters and what have you for garden timescales, I'm trying to find what people are saying the here and now. That's what I'm interested in. It's literally just, and all I'm getting is AI video creation. It's not even really creation, is it? All they have to do, right, is put in a food blinking and you know, your, what do you call your intro or what they call it, your instructions, and then it just creates it for you. That's soulless and so subject to narratives that are out there that aren't necessarily true. Like, for instance, the shit that we're being told by the FBI regarding the Charlie Kirk killing. None of this is going to bode well for honesty, for diversity in content, you know? We're just going to all be fed like lemons. The same shit. And this is just control. So we're controlling you. It really is, you know? And we really need to push back from it. We need to say, no, I don't want this shit. Hit them where it hurts, in the bloody pocket. No, I know I'm on YouTube, but quite frankly, I'm considering getting off it. Right? I'm sick of it. Might stick my woodworking channels and stuff like that, but political channels, I might have to say sod this channel. Because I can't go on like this. I can't... If my content ain't getting seen, what point is it? And I'm not alone, you know? You've got channels out there that are big enough, alright? But channels like mine, I'm a little bit coarse and what have you. I'm not everyone's cup of tea, I get that, alright? That's fair enough. But if the videos aren't getting shown at all, what is the point? Maybe I'm not the right person for it. But then again, they're saying that I get good feedback from a lot of you guys, you know? Some really nice, kind remarks, you know? Just trying to put, I don't know, a bit of a funny take on shit. What's going on? But it's getting harder and harder to keep a smile on my face, you know? It really is. And you know what they say? If something is... I say they say, I've been saying this for ages, but yeah, if something that's disturbing your chi, well then you need to push back. That includes family members, you know. You need to push back from them. You need to get them outside of your circle. Don't let them ruckus you, you know. And that's what YouTube is doing. It's making me question its viability, its sincerity. It used to be great, you know. It's a crock of feckin' shit now. Toodaloo.